The first time I realized that Earth was calling was one winter when I was living in Israel. I woke up one morning with a bulldozer dumping a full scoop of the stinky young cow shit compost right in front of my entrance. I saw a lemon tree in my garden, so green and shiny, but its leaves were with a curly rough surface and orange spots. It had only one lemon hanging at the treetop. It was very rough and had hard skin. No one believed it would produce healthy fruit again. Yet the following season, the fruits started to come back and the tree grew many lemons. Gigantic in size, the skin texture was nice and moist. It was on the right track. My neighbor Deborah asked me how much of the compost I wanted for my garden. She said I can have it for free. I tried to explain to her I didn't need any of it. The tree won't survive. It's sick with disease and it should be chopped down, she said. Let's see what happens, I said to her. The main branch had split away from the trunk, forming a perfect shape for a lemon tree. Another long branch was pushing the main branch to the side, like a dragon was spreading its tail to hang it on its wing. Deborah started to offer advice. You should dig some soil out at the base of the tree and replace with compost, and then you will see what happens. There is no need for compost, I replied. Making good soil is crucial. It needs to be cultivated with a lot of compost, Deborah said. She also told me in her childhood the best soil had a good smell, and when children went hungry, that's what they ate. Life becomes sick from lacking nutrition. Life becomes sick from overnutrition. I've told you this tree is sick. You cannot save it, said Deborah. She noticed the tree had been pruned and came to have a nosy look. Let's see in the coming season, I replied. Remember, you are nature and you do not have to feel that you need to do something. I want you to enter the field with a similar feeling. It is not only to see the things you can see, but to see the space itself, the space in between and around, and the things which have no shape or figure. I want you to see this shapeless shape, this serenity or this place where life comes and goes. This was the first thing my teacher, Kawaguchi-san, said to me. Deborah took a handful of compost, smelled it, and took a bite of it, and handed it to me. Here, taste it. Not even an animal would eat anything that smells that bad. I wondered if she'd lost her sense of smell because of age, or maybe because of her ego. It does not make any sense in this day and age to feed the tree the compost for nutrition. It's actually overnutrition. No, thank you. I declined politely, while thinking you are the embodiment of the conventional farming slavery. In the ground, in the soil, in the earth, there are so many lives, so many homes. There is food and there are graveyards, everything. All life is there. They live and die in the earth, and that's how the soil fertilizes itself. We should not interfere with this cycle. Kawaguchi-san kept repeating this to me. I'm telling you, the tree won't grow, Deborah said again. Let's see, I said as I walked away. Nature farming is not sit and wait without doing anything. And we are also a part of this world of stillness, the world of life. We are also living in the world of giving and taking, and in the world of survival. If you see it from this perspective, let's say from God's eyes, how innocent and charming you are to kill some life so that you can get food for yourself. Kawaguchi-san looked at me and chuckled. People only cared how big the lemon tree would grow and how much fruits it would bear. But the tree was never truly seen, only fed and fed and fed to be efficient, like a farm animal. The lemon tree that was once very green and thriving now stood bare and bald. The solitary lemon had now fallen. It was looking much healthier because of this, and now I could see this tree's original size in my mind. The first time that I realized that Earth was calling was one winter when I was living in Israel. I woke up one morning with a bulldozer dumping a full scoop of the stinky young couched compost right in front of my entrance. I saw a lemon tree in my garden. No one believed that it would produce a healthy fruit again. Yet the following season, the fruit started to come back, and the tree grew many lemons. Gigantic in size, the skin texture was nice and moist. It was on the right track. And a year later, after further pruning, the tree produced absolutely normal lemons. All the people who complained were either ashamed of their words or conveniently forgot about it. And no one mentioned anything about the tree's miraculous transition.